Well, this is Mark Chansky here, coordinator of the Reformed Baptist Network, and it's my privilege to be able to spend some time with Pastor Robert Elliot from Riverside, California, Reformed Baptist Church. And Robert and I go back a long way. We played soccer together when we were young men, right, Robert?
Once upon a time before the grey.
That's right. That's exactly right. But you've been telling us about a church plant that you've been involved in just south of the border in Tijuana. And what a great opportunity to share with brothers and sisters regarding what the Lord is doing and how we can pray for you down there.
Yeah, well, thanks for asking, Mark. Well, Tijuana, as I'm sure most of you know, is a huge city in Mexico, well over 1 million people, just literally on the border, just south of San Diego. And as far as we know, and we don't know everything, but as far as we know, there's no Reformed Baptist congregation there. However, during COVID, when everything was locked down, we had a couple of young lads reach out to us, and we started to get to know them on Zoom, and they're connected to a group that we're meeting regularly and have been for some time, and their desire is to see a biblical confessional church in Tijuana, but they needed some help, some guidance, leadership, oversight, encouragement. So we agreed to meet with them on Zoom. We got to know them, and now we've been down there and we're supplying preachers once a month to go there. Currently they're working through the confession together. Now there's a group of 25 approximately altogether, but there's 19 who have put their name on a list, because we asked them, who is interested in seeing this develop into a Reformed Baptist church? And 19 have signed up. From what we can gather, they're people that understand what they're asking for. They're familiar with the confession of faith, with the concept of a biblical ecclesiology, and they're working through the confession now together corporately. Then when that's done, we're going to get them into finding out what the Constitution would look like, and then, God willing, we trust that even within a year, we might be able to see them constitute as a church.
And what does it look like, boots on the ground? What kind of a location are they meeting at? What do the surroundings look like?
Good, right? So they're literally on the south side of Tijuana, so you have to go through the whole city to get to them. The neighborhood is not like Orange County, California. Let me just say that. You're in the canyons at this point, so it's still city, but everything's like hilly and canyon. People are living on top of one another, some sort of shanty town type concepts around where they are. So very needy neighborhood, and they meet in a plaza that one of the lads' dads has a little cafe, and downstairs is the cafe, very basic, but functions well, and they make good tacos, by the way. And upstairs there's a room that can seat about 55 reasonably comfortably. So they're getting about 25 adults just now and a few kids, so there's even a wee bit of room to grow. And on a Sunday, on the Lord's Day, the plaza's pretty empty apart from them, which is good, because you can park the cars and what have you. So good facility.
Well, it sounds like an encouraging mustard seed, and may the Lord grow it so that it will provide a lot of shade for people who need kingdom grace and mercy there in Tijuana. Thanks so much, Robert, for sharing with us.
Thank you.
Every blessing, brother.
Thank you.